Have you ever felt a need to take a break from something? Perhaps you're involved in a ministry or business or something, and you needed to step away for a short period of time to unravel a sense of confusion or uncertainty of like where to take your business, whatever. Well, I certainly do know that because I had to deal with just that issue very recently. And I want to talk with you about it and perhaps share some insights that'll be of value to you. Hello, my name's Barry. I'd like to welcome you to what I probably should call the Christianity Explained show. My goal is to share biblical principles and ideas to help you with your Christian walk. And I love doing this in a way that's entertaining, fun, and easy for you, especially dealing with your day-to-day life. Now, it would probably help to share a little about what's been going on. If you're coming here, you're probably thinking, oh, this guy just has a YouTube channel. What? And he's just yapping into the camera. Well, that's just this part. The reality is, and I don't know if you read the description in my videos, I have a blog site called Christianity Explained, where in a more teaching format, and I share biblical principles and ideas that's designed to help people overcome things like depression, rejection, all that wonderful stuff. And I share some other ideas that germane to sharing the love of Christ. That is on the blog site, easy for you to read. On there, I'll write a 1,500-word blog post, and people will read in a few minutes. But and here's where the tie-in to the channel comes in. At first, I was trying to say, okay, I got this wonderful article over here. Let's turn that into a video. And one little problem. I'm trying to do a teaching video that is better suited for the written, in-depth, and not YouTube. YouTube, fun, entertaining, yet people want to get information, they want to solve a problem, whatever. If they come here and they see something about a teaching on judgment, they want it quick, easy, right to the point. And those are anywhere from 5-10 minutes. I don't know if you noticed, but I have maybe a couple of videos like that, and all my other videos are like way longer than that. In fact, I have done just that, and it turned into a 15-20-minute video. Not cutting it. So I had to take a step back from YouTube because I had to figure out what the heck is going on. And that's exactly what I was finding out. And I had to learn a few lessons. I had to undo some of the confusion I was creating myself. Yes, I'm the author of my own confusion. One, the reason I call this the Christianity Explained show is because I'm trying to be entertaining as I share insights from my personal experience. So this is essentially a video blog, as in the old days. It's also a podcast because I'm sharing it out on the podcast sites like Anchor and whatever. Now, how did I manage to do this? One, I talked with some friends who are way more knowledgeable than I am. And I have to thank Wendy Cooper of Video Ranking Academy which is done by Think Media. And I recommend Think Media anytime for a YouTube channel. And if you have the money, they'll train you. But if you're on SSDI, not so bad. You can learn, but it takes a lot longer. And one of the things I had to learn is okay, what am I doing? Yeah. But I can give you this word of encouragement, which I've heard, yes, I know, B-roll. As you can see, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he will direct, and he delights in our way, and he will direct our step. And though we may stumble, and we do stumble, some far more than others, me. Fear not, he will uphold us in his strong right hand. Yes. And I do a lot better when I actually know the verse and I don't have to get up close and try to read it directly. That's why I stayed away from B-roll so much. And I have a feeling that the Lord was directing me and putting in my heart, hey, you need to step away from that for a bit and see, so you can see more clearly what you're doing. And yes, I want to provide entertaining videos that'll be of value to you. And that's what I'm doing. I'm probably going to, I don't know if I just changed the name, because I originally called this channel Christianity Explained, but I was kind of like, what? Changed it back to my name, because this is really my personal site, my personal channel. Then I might change it back to Christianity Explained Show. Of course, I'll have to update the banner. But before I watch in, there's things I had to learn, other things I had to learn. The thumbnails and all those fun things. I do want you to feel entertained. I want you to enjoy, and I want you to be engaged. And I really need to hear from you in the comment below. It would really help me a lot to get a sense, so I have a better sense of what my strengths and weaknesses are in the way I deliver. Right now, I'm using a Samsung mic, Samsung Q2U dynamic mic. So it cuts out the ceiling fans and everything else. Now I'm a little bit closer to the mic. Yeah, I'm about this close. But what about you? And I can certainly hear the what about me? That's great for you. Well, in case you missed it, I got help. I asked some people who were more knowledgeable. A friend, I'm going to call her a friend, even though we only met once, graciously helped me out with understanding what the heck is going on with the channel and the thumbnail. It helped to talk with people who are more knowledgeable than I am. He who walks with the wise will himself become wise, but he who walks in the company of fools will suffer their fate. Okay. That is a proverb. And if you want to sharpen your skill, learn from those who are doing better than you. I'm going to have to study Think Media podcast to get a better idea of how they're doing. That's one of the tips I've heard repeatedly from Sean Cannell. And I'm going to have fun since he's doing it. Sean Cannell, as in Sean Channel. Only the eighth. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to be a little more livelier than others. I have some other concerns. Because when I get excited, yes, I get animated. But I'm also concerned about how my voice is coming across to you. Oh, all right. Here's another good tip for uh, unraveling. It's okay to step away. It was good for me to step away. I'm planning to get back into doing more of these videos. I write, oh, and yes, I do want to talk about something special that you'll like on the blog. I typically write 2 blog posts a week. Before I finish writing the article, that's a turn around and I record in OBS a video, a version of what I wrote. That's how I found out that it's taking longer. And I had to rethink what it is I'm recording. Oh, yeah, some things don't work well. I'm still in the process of unraveling that and working that out and see what actually works. So that's why it's so important for me to hear from you guys. Mm. Oh, and it is challenging. Yes, I know it would help to have a basic outline. And that, well, that's where the blog came in. Once I had the article, there was my outline. This is flying by the seat of your pants. I have a general idea, and that's it. Now, I'm going to wrap this up by telling you what's new. On second thought, I think I'll do a separate video detailing the process of a blog post to book to blog post. That's going to have to be a separate video. But I'm going to end it with that tease and sign off. I want to thank you for your time. I hope the video is of value. And seriously, I do want to hear from you. Thank you for your time. Hope you have a blessed day. See you when I see ya.